here. So.
I know, right?
Great.
Oh, thanks so much.
No, it's a pleasure. This is great. I love it.
Awesome.
And as we get developed the next, and so forth, we'd be happy to help publicize it with more.
Cheers.
Down in Las Vegas. So.
Well, you come back and see me. We'll sit down with you, right? I want to talk about that.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, while I'm here, I know I brought something for you.
Oh,
Okay.
cool. The Las Vegas Magazine. Yes. Food and beverage. I love Las Vegas.
Good. Well, you're all have a free invitation.
Okay.
Come on
Awesome.
down. Free plate of money.
Yes. Yeah. We want to go there, right? Okay. Thanks so much. Hey, look who's here with me.
Hello.
All right, Samantha Rees. Are we talking about, thank you, are we talking about cheese?
Cheese.
I
Awesome.
love
Yummy
cheese.
cheese.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love cheese?
Now, okay, I've been having fun with it. Cheesemonger.
Cheesemonger. It's such a funny name, but
Woo! What's the real title?
so fromagier is
Fromagier.
the French way to say cheese seller.
Yes.
Or cheese giver, cheese take care of the cheese. Cheesemonger.
You were gonna say cut the cheese.
Yeah, I literally take care of the cheese, wrap the cheese, cut the cheese all day. So yeah, it's cheese. So I work right now up at Costa Wine Company, and we have a booth here
Now,
today.
you get in here, girl,
Yeah.
with me. Scoot in here.
We have
there
a
we
booth
go.
today, and then I'm going to be doing a wine and cheese pairing class later today, where we'll be trying 4 different cheeses: a cow, a goat, a sheep, and a blue. So
Okay.
we'll go all over the whole.
A cow, a goat,
A sheep,
a
and
sheep,
a blue.
and a what?
A blue cheese.
A blue toe. I
Yeah.
was trying to figure out which animal
Animal
that
was a blue. All animals make blue cheese.
Okay. So tell me a little bit about cheese, because I just know I like it, and I probably eat too much of it. I mean, I try to
We all
eat more
do.
plant-based, but I do also eat cheese. I love it. So tell me about
It's
what
hard
goes
to-
into making a great cheese.
Sure. It's definitely what the animal's eating, and a lot of people don't think about that, but it's you know,
Right.
it goes back to the season too. So springtime cheeses, when the goats or the cows are eating lovely grasses and clovers that come out of the ground, and then they turn around and make these beautiful cheeses.
Yeah,
Or
wow.
the cheesemakers make the milk, turn the milk into cheese. It all is kind of dependent on what the animal's eating. So
And okay, so tell me about this guy
yeah,
here.
that's a Sardinian sheep's milk cheese called Fiore Sardo. And
this is going to sound really ignorant. Do you eat this part?
that particular cheese, you do not eat the rind.
But
No.
some you can, right?
I say try all the rinds, and then if you don't like it, you don't have to go back.
If it doesn't sit well with you.
When you see brie and people like take out the inside and they leave that crusty, delicious rind because they think you're not supposed to eat it, but you should try it. It's meant to be a part of the cheese.
Okay,
and if
I'm
you
gonna
don't
try
like it,
this,
yeah,
okay?
try the Sardinian.
Yeah.
It'll be really good with, red wine. I've got rosé right now, but it's
Oh my
very nutty.
God.
Now, sheep's milk cheeses are healthier cheese for you.
Why?
If you have lactose issues,
okay.
or if, let's say, you do a non-dairy diet and you
Right.
have cow's milk or casein milk, casein, goat and sheep are naturally lower in lactose sugars, so it's easier on the belly, so you can enjoy them.
So you would pair this
with more of a red wine, probably from Italy. Yeah.
Okay.
Because this is a Sardinian cheese, so maybe a wine from Sardinia or any Italian red like
Now-
Chianti.
Is this a cheese?
That is not a cheese.
No,
That is
okay.
a tasty, healthy treat
Ooh,
from
so-
Spain. It's literally just dried figs and almonds pressed together, and they go so well with cheeses. If you're looking for a sweet treat instead of a cookie,
Yeah.
and you want that texture, the fig and almond cake, we sell that at the store as well.
And this one here,
That's called Purple Haze.
this
That
is
is-
purple haze.
yep.
Let me get a better. Oh no, we can deal with a little bit of rain.
Little bit of purple.
It's okay.
It
It's
helps
all
those
right.
grasses
We're not gonna
grow.
melt. So now, what would you pair that with?
Yeah, so this is a California.
I'm just gonna grab it with
goat
my
cheese.
fingers.
They've added the cheesemaker. Cypress Grove is the cheesemaker. They're kind of funky. They call it Purple Haze. It has fennel powder, fennel pollen and fennel inside the cheese.
Wow.
So this pairs really nicely with Sauvignon Blanc or whites or even a rosé or a sparkling.
That is good. Now, what's on top of it?
That's what they mix the goat cheese with.
Okay.
Fennel pollen
So then
and
you just
fennel.
fennel.
So it's got that kind
Yeah,
of
because
earthy,
right,
liquid taste.
it really offsets it, makes it really nice.
Yep.
All right.
Little Marcona almonds from Spain. Those are always delicious with cheese. I mean, a cheese plate like this is so easy to do. A couple hunks of cheese, a little bit of dried fruits, some fun crackers, and some almonds, and you're set. Now, if you wanted to add salami, you can. You got a whole meal.
Now, what makes a person want to go into and study all about cheese?
Well,
I mean, it's delicious, but
oh my gosh, it's so fun. I love it. So I've been doing this for about 6 years now. I have a culinary background, so I went to culinary school. I'm also a private chef here in San Diego.
Okay.
So I cook for clients, and then this is my passion. I love it. Love cheese. Love wine. Love the two together.
All right, so I go into a store.
Mhm.
And let's say there's not that many samples. I'm not at Whole Foods and there's not samples out or something. And I'm looking around and I'm going, the cheese can be kind of pricey.
Sure.
I don't know. It's kind of like buying wine, right?
How do I know it's
how
gonna
do
be
I
good?
know it's going to be good? Because I don't want to spend, 10, 12 bucks on a, slab of cheese that isn't going to be that tasty. What's the trick?
I say get the smallest amount that you can. Let's say it's already wrapped in a container for you. Grab the smallest piece. Take it home, let it sit out on the counter for about a half an hour, and then try it. Try it on its own. Try it with some wine. Try it with some beer. I always say a good rule of thumb for pairing is region with region. So a California goat cheese, maybe with a California Sauvignon Blanc. A red Italian wine with an Italian cheese. Spanish wine, Spanish cheese. Can't usually go wrong with the pairing that way. I just say be adventurous and try them. You never know. You might like something that you've never had before.
And then, so we've been talking about just eating, cheese as sort of light hors d'oeuvres. But what about cooking with cheese?
Sure.
Things like that. Yeah, exactly.
Some cheeses have like this one in particular here. This is a Pave de Nord. It's a French cow's milk cheese. It has a little bit of a texture similar to most cheddars, so it will melt a little bit better.
Okay.
There are cheeses that are best for melting and like putting in a sandwich, and then there's cheeses like this that are just great to savor on their own. But I mean, you're welcome. Like with a mac and cheese, you can try anything. You can throw all your scraps in and see what comes up.
Great. Well, thank you so much,
Yes,
Sam.
thank
This
you.
has been fabulous. If they want to contact you, you're out here all day today. Are you here tomorrow? I can't
we
remember.
won't be here tomorrow.
Oh,
but
so you have to buy your tickets now.
yes,
So-
come on down.
And you can come. I should have been saying we are at the San Diego International Wine Show. It's at the Del Mar Paddock. Really fun. Usually this place is filled with horses. Live Fit Magazine has done a show from here on opening day. Lovely Sam is here with her cheeses and all kinds of wine.
Yep.
So if
Come
you
down
are a
and
wine
enjoy.
lover, if you are just wanting some social activity, there's lots of really, really fun people here. We're streaming throughout the day on Live Fit Magazine, so be sure and stay tuned. We've got lots of educational seminars coming up throughout the day. We had Charlie, the sommelier, on.
Yep,
That was a
wonderful.
lot of fun.
Great.
We've got Chef Pablo coming up. He's going to talk about tapas and show you some of his delicious treats. So be sure and stay tuned if you want to come out. Del Mar Fairgrounds, San Diego International Wine Show. Tickets are $65 at the door. Love it. I promise you, you'll have a blast. It's today and tomorrow. Cheese! Cheese!
Thank you.
You're the doll. Thank you. You too. You too.
Enjoy your cheese.
Oh, thanks so much. All right, guys, I'm going to step away. I'm going to leave it rolling so you can have a look around. You never know what you're going to see. Back in a minute.
That's awesome. Thank you. Have fun. That's awesome.